this is Randy from the Metallic Onslaught. Joe's here with me. Hi, Joe. Those are Joe's horns. And we're here with a couple of guys from a couple of different bands, and there's actually a lot of stuff going on this evening. It's going to be interesting. So we are here with, I believe, Jack Frost and Mike LePond. Am I right?
Correct, man. Right.
So,
Jack Frost, Mike LePond, right? Or is it vice versa? We're going to switch each other.
It'll be like the old school opera, the soap operas, where it's today, so-and-so, Jack Frost will be Mike LePond.
That's all. Have you Rich Springfield? I think I lost an ass.
yeah. I was going to say, you know, there are worse things you could be than Rick Springfield, for
We would
sure.
have a lot to talk about because you would have the world's biggest Star Wars collection, and I am a Star Wars fanatic, so. Yes, you can be Rick Springfield tonight.
Yeah, I heard, like, I don't know where I read that, like, Melodic Rock or something, he was talking about, like, he's got crazy, like toys that, like, they only made, like, 10 pieces.
He's got a lot of stuff.
Really?
A lot of stuff.
You had that kind of money, I guess you can get whatever you want.
Nothing better to do.
Vintage shirts.
If I had his money, I could burn mine. So anyway.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about what's going on here tonight, because, I mean, you know, Jack's played with Savatage and Seven Witches, and Mike has got Silent Assassins going on, which great album, by the way, and Symphony X, and who else we got tonight?
Playing tonight with us?
Yes.
Well, we have Alan Tecchio that is in Mike's band. Alan's been in Hades, Nonfiction, was in Witches for a while.
Watchtower.
Watchtower, oh my god, I forgot Watchtower.
And then you have Mr. Johnny Kelly.
Johnny Kelly from
Typo Negative.
Zig, Seven Witches. And then Andre, our other singer, plays with Eddie Ovita from Twisted Sister.
Yep.
Plays with Joe Stump in the Rainbow Tribute. And then Charlie Calver, keyboard player, play with me in Bronx Caskets, Chocolate Symphony, plays with
Funky Metals.
Funky Metals' new Angel. It's kind of a fun lineup.
We're all kind of like a big family intertwined.
Yeah, we all kind of leave egos at the door. We just have a great time, man.
That's the way to do it, for sure.
So how did this all come together, and what are you playing tonight?
Well, a couple of months back, I guess it's on March, man. Maybe March? Yeah, March. There was the New Jersey Metal Festival, and the promoter reached out to me about Seven Witches playing. And our bass player also plays in Bonfire from Germany, and he was going to be on tour. And we're like, yeah, we don't really want to do it because our record just came out. And we thought it was kind of having, like, Mike's played in Seven Witches for a long time too. So Mike, I would always give Mike a call. Mike's always like so cool. Yeah, I'll be there. But we were like, you know what? It's getting to the point where the fans don't see the band as a band anymore. It's like whoever's available. So the guy was joking with me. He goes, "Wow, we really wanted you to play." He goes, "What about putting something else together?" I'm like, "Well, like what? Like it was like an all-star band." I'm like, "Well, I guess I'll find a bunch of all-stars, but don't count me as an all-star." I'm like, "Well, what happens if we got a bunch of guys that we knew?" And he goes, "It was a great idea." So I started to reach out to some of my friends. I'm like, "Hey, we're doing this. I think that's cool." And Zach Stevens got wind of this from Savatage, and he came down and we played this festival. And it was just so much fun. And we kind of like, it started out of us playing songs from like Witches and Savatage and some of our favorite cover songs. And it came into like, let's just make it a really cool cover band, but a tribute to like where we really came from.
Nice.
So tonight, you're going to hear UFO, Triumph, Montrose.
Oh, cool.
I mean, Deep Purple, Rainbow, Billy Squier. But we do it like, we really went, we didn't just, like a lot of bands were just phoning it in, like, oh, we're going to play Jesse's Girl tonight. We kind of really went for it, and like, you know, just having the best time.
Nice.
It's just, the sound guy was so great. Al was just like, he goes, some nights you don't want to go out. He goes, then I started to hear when you guys are playing. He goes, I'm happy to be here. I can't wait to do it. He was like, well, I'm glad you're here. So, he goes, I haven't heard a band play a Triumph song ever.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of like,
I actually heard a Triumph song on the radio the other day and kind of just stared at the speaker like, wow.
yeah, it's kind of funny.
Really?
XM radio, they love Triumph. Like, Bohemians always got Triumph. I was like,
Yeah, this was a normal,
really?
not even a cable station, yeah.
Close to Canada, I could probably see that happening. It's like,
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they're phenomenal
that's kind of
band.
like how it kind of all came together.
Pretty sure CMF still plays Triumph pretty good. At least, like Fight the Good Fight and Magic Power, World of Fantasy.
That's great.
Yeah, Lay It on the Line's awesome.
Magic Power.
And I got, to this day, Triumph is still one of my favorite concerts ever. Top 10 easily.
What tour was that?
That was the Sport of Kings tour.
So that was Triumph, Loudness, and Mountain.
That was actually Triumph with Yngwie Malmsteen, where I saw them here in.
Really?
Yeah, here in Rochester.
What was the tour? What was that? The next
Sport of Kings. It would have been like October of '86.
Yngwie was just throwing his guitar.
And then Rick
Around
came
and
out
around
and
and around.
just teared it up.
Yeah.
That guy's ridiculous.
Rick was a little limited in what he could do that night. I mean, he played phenomenally, but he had blown his knee out in Syracuse like a week or so earlier. Rick Emmett, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they almost had to cancel the Rochester show, and I mean, I'm glad they didn't because, like I said, easily one of my top 10 shows.
Nobody realizes how big that band was at one time.
Oh, they were
playing
huge.
arenas all over the place forever.
Without a doubt.
King Biscuit loved them. They were on King Biscuit all the time.
I
Yeah.
always got the bad rap too, like the poor man's Rush. I'm like, you can't say that, man. Just because you're Canadian and a three-piece, you can't really like. It's kind of like.
Yeah.
Very different styles.
Very different.
Yes,
And they had more than three people on stage. They had Rick Santhers on guitar.
that's true.
And, and they had another keyboard player too. Like,
Yeah.
No respect.
We'll give them respect tonight.
Definitely.
So where do you go after today?
We go back to New Jersey. We're doing like a bunch of old guys, man. We do like Weekend Warrior stuff now, but it's starting to really progress. We're getting a lot more calls about doing gigs, so we'll see. We're willing to do like a couple of week runs as long as it's we can do it. It's, we're not 18 anymore.
What's going to happen in the summertime if they want you to do festivals?
I'm up for it.
We're fine. Our phone rings. We're coming.
So the whole pack will just go, all of you guys?
Yeah, you know what's pretty cool though? We have like 4 or 5 singers. So any given moment, if 2 can't make it, like Anthony Witches can't make it tonight. Zach's on tour with TSO. So it's basically down to Alan and Andre tonight. And it's kind of cool because they all get to take turns doing different songs. Kind of cool.
That's cool. So how has the response been to your album, to the Silent Assassins?
The response is a lot better than I thought it would be. Originally, because it's a much different style than Symphony X, I thought maybe the Symphony X fans might not accept it. You know what I mean? But they all actually really did like it. And the reviews were phenomenal. Almost great reviews across the board. Never got to tour on it, but maybe that'll happen in the future sometime.
You guys should, man. It's a great movie.
Oh yeah.
We do a top 20 every year, and it's in my top 20.
Oh, thanks.
The song Silent Assassins is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was blown away.
Yeah.
That song.
I met Alan Secchio from playing with Jack and the Seven Witches. And that's how we hooked up with that. I actually finished recording a second Silent Assassins record that we're going to start mixing soon, and it'll come out next year.
Cool.
And the response has been really great, and it's just great to get your own songwriting out there. It feels so good, and it's just another level of creativity to get out there, so it's great.
Is there a new Symphony X in the works, or?
As far as Symphony X, I know we're starting to write now for another record. Probably won't be another record for about at least a year. We're planning to do a U.S. and European tour next year.
Nice.
So we keep plugging away too there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if you guys played Rochester.
That'd be great to play Rochester.
If you can get Russell Allen away from everybody else that tries to get his talents all the time, like Bjorn.
Right.
He was talking about Bjorn, like great singer.
Oh, I love that
without
guy,
a doubt.
man. His stuff is unbelievable.
He's good.
He just grabs a hold of a song and makes it his own. Like his new cover album. He's doing pop songs.
Yeah,
that
he's
are
like got Foreigner on there. Yeah.
Yeah, or like running up that hill. Come on, who would have thought you could have turned that into a metal song? You know, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's amazing. It's really amazing. Do you have a new Frost solo album in the works?
You know, been writing a lot of stuff. I think I'm going to do a Frost record, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to call it Frost anymore. I'm not Richie Blackmore. You know what? When I did it, it was really cool. You know, I was like, it's kind of Frost. I mean, but you know what? I couldn't make those records without all the guys that were involved. So I feel kind of like, I don't think people get like, it's like an ego to call the band my name. So I just don't, I don't know how I'm going to go about it, but, you know, we have a contract, we have to do 2 more Rich's records, so I want to start writing that too, so kind of like, you know, I'm actually enjoying this for a little bit, because unfortunately, like, I think over like 15 years, I put so many records out in such a short amount of time that I got burnt out. Like, it was like the last Rich's record was the first record in a long time that I was able to take my time and really second guess myself. Like everything else, like, all right, you got off the Savatage, like, you have 2 months. You have to write a record, record it, and mix it. I'm like, whoa! And it's like, you know, so, say, like, I think I'm going to do a record with Andre, the singer from this. Like, he's great. We were talking about doing something, so maybe Frost will turn more into like a band thing. Maybe, you know, maybe Mike's band and our band will go out and do something fun together, like, you know, a couple shows here or there, but low key, you know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, the last Seven Witches album was really good. Really good.
Very different, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, a lot of the fans were a little bit like, we want the screams, we want the high Halford stuff. And no disrespect, I love all that stuff, but I like more of that rock feel now. I think it has a little bit more of a, you know, like some of my favorite bands are like Badlands and stuff like that. Like, I like those, like Adrian Vanderbilt last solo record that he just did.
Yeah, I seem to remember liking that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Voodoo on King or something. It's just,
that was awesome.
I think, you know, but the fans still like what we're doing, so we'll see what direction it goes, but it'll definitely stay where we are now. I don't think I'm going to go back to but who knows, you know?
I also forgot James Rivera was in the band at one point, and Hellstar just played here with Flotsam and Jetsam.
About 3 weeks ago. That was awesome.
God, those 2 bands were incredible. Hellstar pretty much destroyed everybody. Yeah, they. I mean, everybody in the band probably wasn't even alive when the first Hellstar album came out, other than James.
James and the guitar player.
Right. But holy cow.
Mike played Hellstar for a while too.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah.
I did a bunch of shows with them for a while. And
small family.
Yeah. You know, yeah, definitely very intense music.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of practice.
James is a great singer.
For being a vampire, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the vampire guy.
You know, he sang for Flotsam at one time too, right? That's the first time I met James.
Yeah.
And you know, before I get in trouble about this, we were talking about maybe taking me, Mike, James, and going out and maybe doing like that era Witches for a little run, just a small run, and just go back where we came from and not play anything new. Only Rivera stuff.
Right.
Maybe a couple of Wade songs, and Bobby Lucas, but keep it more like, you know, that traditional.
Yeah, because he was in Flotsam after Eric A.K. left, right?
Yeah, Eric was going to do a country record, right?
And then there was, something like that. And then there was a someone else that they were supposed to bring in or something. I don't remember what happened. But then Eric ended up going back.
Eric, James did a great job, but it's kind of like Eric's a big part of that.
Because he only sang live for him, right? He didn't record anything.
James is saying live for him.
Yeah. So let's talk about them.
Wow.
Yes, another great album this year.
That is.
You know about them?
No, I don't know about them.
Oh, you don't know about
You know what?
them?
I think I do. I think I do.
He's tough to
So
stump.
you started out as a King Diamond tribute, correct?
So this guy from Long Island named Troy Moore.
Cold Steel.
Okay, he was in a band called Cold Steel. Good. And then for a while he had a cover band. Was the cover band called them? No.
I think so.
And it was a King Diamond tribute. And he does a great King Diamond. He's a fantastic King Diamond. I saw the show. It's a really cool show. And I just talked to him a little bit. And for a few years he was talking to me. I want to do this band, And I was like, okay, sure, But I didn't hear from him. But then one day he just comes to me with these songs. He goes, here it is, And he really wanted me to play on it, So I finally agreed to play on it. I was like, wow, these songs are really amazing. Who wrote these songs, And he goes, I got these German guys, and I got, Kevin Talley. I'm listening to it. It was fantastic. So, I went in, I recorded the album, and it's gotten really great reviews so far. And a lot of people are digging it. And I think he even wants to go on tour.
Yeah, he had mentioned something about that. But I mean, how's the response? I know when he was doing the tribute thing at first, there was people that were like, "Oh man, you can't rip off King Diamond, blah blah blah." But then when this album came out, it was like, "Holy crap, this is amazing."
Is it very King Diamond?
It's very King Diamond.
Yep.
Yeah, like around Abigail-ish, I would say.
But just really quality songs and well thought out. You know what I mean? Like put a lot of effort into it, a lot of work into it, a lot of thought.
Yeah.
And they created this whole story. I think the more it gets out there, I think it's going to do really well. The playing on it is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I mean, even the artwork is awesome on it too. The whole package.
One thing I always say to him, I say he doesn't skimp on anything.
No.
And he goes, I know.
Yeah.
And they did do a short tour with Halloween. I couldn't do it, but they did do a short little run with Halloween in the States. And I think it did, from what he said, it did pretty well. So.
I would absolutely go see that
For
show.
sure.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, he brings out a whole show. Really? Just like his record. He's got actors and actors. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
He goes for it. Yeah.
What's his character's name? KK?
KK
Foster or something like that?
Yeah.
Foster?
Yeah.
What is it?
KK Foster, I think. I'm probably pronouncing the last name wrong.
Crazy makeup, and he's really a talented guy.
Yeah.
So I told him if I'm available, I'll definitely tour with him.
Yeah, that would be great. I'd love to see that.
Yeah,
show.
that would be cool. For sure.
Yeah. Cool.
So do you have any...
what else you got?
I've been dominating this...
What else you going to throw at us?
Well, you're probably a lot more familiar with the subject matter than... Because I missed a lot of stuff over the years.
What else? Is there anything else that you guys are doing that we don't know about that you want to put out there?
Good football season. Not about that. Like a lot of my time is taken. I'm a school teacher, like for School of Rock, and Mike works with me too there. And I'm so busy, like teaching younger kids now. A lot of my time and effort, like during the day, is at the school. So,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it's fun. We have a lot of fun.
How come I didn't have you guys as teachers? What the hell? I got ripped off.
Oh, dude, for these kids, though, isn't it fun, though, man? Like, to watch these.
It is fun.
And they all want to learn Zeppelin or Sabbath. It's like a whole new generation. So it's kind of like, we all do that a lot, but then, we're always writing. So, a lot of stuff written just kind of like, it's hard, when you get in your 40s and stuff, and you get everybody to, even this project, it's hard. There's like 6, 7 guys, and everyone, the Giants got this, the Ice Cream Symphony X. It's hard to put the puzzle together, but we make it work somehow,
So do the kids respect you, like your music, or?
If they, a lot of them, I would say, don't know our music.
Really?
There's a few, but some of them look at they might come from the 80s. So, we'll tell them Doc, oh man, that's good, Hairspray stuff. I'm like, they think it's funny, but then there's a couple of kids that walk in, and they got their dad's Metallica shirt on, and they respect it. It's like half and half,
Yeah.
But once you turn, I'm like a big 80s closet freak. I have every obscure CD you ever imagined in your life. I have bands that people who? And I try to turn this on to the kids. And once they listen, they go, wow, they don't get what. It's bad because some of the things in the 80s was taboo. And it's I think they look at the wrong side and don't realize how amazing musicians work.
Yeah.
So they're starting to get it. It's fun to kind of keep it alive.
You showing them rough cut?
What'd you say?
You show them rough cut?
You're staying for the show?
Yeah. Do you cut your heart out?
No. You'll see.
Nice.
You will see. I cannot believe you said that.
Oh, dude, I saw Rough Cut open for Dio back in '85.
Yeah,
I remember that tour.
Incredible.
Dude, Paul Sorrentino is one of the most underrated
Yes.
singers. That guy nobody sounds like
Got to
him.
fist bump that one, yeah.
Nah, nobody sounds like him. And people give him a lot of slack about the Quiet Riot record. I
love that album.
Sing With Me Tonight, oh my God.
Yeah, it was a good
That's
record.
great.
Shortino's freaking amazing.
It's a little weird because RC3,
Yeah.
you're being politically correct. That guy had his own voice. And Shortino singing those songs, it's a little weird to me.
Yeah, Ready to Strike was phenomenal.
Yes.
That record was, even Thrill of a Lifetime.
Yeah. Oh man, such a bad cover to that record.
What this? What this? The roller
Yeah.
coaster, you don't like that?
No. Oh man.
Yeah, it's a little cheesy.
So bad. Oh well.
Do you know who sang on the third King Cobra record?
What's that? Do I know who's?
Do you know there was a third King Cobra
Yeah,
record?
King Cobra 3.
Yeah.
Was on New Renaissance.
What?
Was on New Renaissance Records.
Yeah, but you know who sang on it?
Offhand, I can't think of it.
Who took over from Lou Graham and Farmer?
Kelly
Kelly
Hansen.
Hansen?
Remember those records they did? With the pretty boy singer, blonde hair?
Oh. I don't know his name.
He sang on that King Cobra record.
You know something? I think I forgot there was a guy
Yeah,
in.
so did I.
Yeah, nobody realized that. And what's his name played guitar from Bullet Boys? The singer.
So what's his name?
Can't think of his name right now. It's coming to my head. I'll think about it. It'll come to me. He sang on there's a couple of Foreigner records.
Yeah.
Really bad video. He had spandex, we cut spandex on. He's in a gym working out. It's that video's not really good.
Oh man.
Of course, now that you mention it, I actually do vaguely remember. I can almost picture it.
For the video?
Well, the guy in general. I think I just kind of forgot. It got swept under the rug there, you know?
All I can think of is Agent Provocateur. But
That's the record.
Is that the record he's on?
Yeah, whoever the singer on that record is King Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good people out now.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Oh my God, I just had it. Do you ever get like that? It's on the tip of my tongue.
So it wasn't Lou Graham an agent provocateur?
No, I don't think so. No, that was the new era when they got all Pretty Boy out. And
There's so many years of music, and you just cram.
Yeah, I don't know.
Things get scrambled.
We'll have to look it up. That's what the internet's for.
Have you guys seen Lou Graham at all in his solo band? I know you guys live up there, so.
He actually just played at the House of Guitars, didn't he?
Yeah, last weekend I think it was, or within the past couple weekends.
Yeah, he was.
He did like a book signing and acoustic stuff. Yeah.
How was it, good?
I wasn't actually able to take that in.
Yeah, there's YouTube video of it. He sounds pretty good. I know he's been singing national anthems at baseball games and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's just weird that he's out there and able to sing. He's no longer in Foreigner.
Johnny Edwards.
Oh, that's right, Johnny Edwards.
That was the guy that came over.
Holy cow. All right, I think this is getting hard to hear.
Yes, we're at risk of like Anvil interview at the moment.
That was bad. All right, well, we'd like to thank you and remind everyone to go check these guys out.
Yes.
Check out everything they've ever done.
Everything they've ever done.
Google them. You'll find tons of music.
Try to talk to Johnny and Alan and them too. They're very cool guys, man. They'll take all the time you need to do it.
Nice.
Cool. Very cool. All right, thank you guys.
Yes.
And, you want to plug any websites or anything? Or?
No, I mean, like you said, just Google us and check out the
Force Coalition. You can go to our Facebook. I think we're all like, I think it's all tagged together.
Good deal.
Cool. Thank you guys.
Yes. Thank you.